All, good morning. Diane here. It's Monday morning. Yesterday was Sunday, the 9th of February, and it was a full moon. And believe me, the full moon had its effects on me. As it turns out, the moon likes to control mighty things such as oceans and seas and women. And yesterday, the moon had its control over me. Well, anyway, back to the video at hand. Everything went wrong for me yesterday, including the fact that I didn't bring my video camera to Sit and Sew Sunday. I was lucky that I ever even made it to Sit and Sew Sunday, but I did. So instead of a video, I'm going to bring you a slideshow. Hope you will enjoy it. And I'm not going to go into the detail of all the things that the moon played tricks on me with yesterday. But I'm going to tell you about one of them. One of them was my Singer Featherweight. And let me flip this over so you can see the featherweight. A lot of glare. Maybe it's this light? Yeah, let me turn that up. Oh, it's this light. Let me turn off this light and put this light back on. Well, too bright? Yeah. Adjust the lighting here a bit. That's good. Okay. Here is my Singer Featherweight. My tried and true featherweight, which I use all the time for the last 2-3 years. I don't know how long it is I've had it, but I've had it a while. But yesterday, it got a thread jam. And for the life of me, I could not get it to be repaired. So I really couldn't sew. I did put together my binding for my quilt a little bit. I constructed part of it because Colleen was nice enough to allow me to use her machine while she was doing some cutting. But you know how it is. You hate to impose. But look at, here's a beautiful thing. Finally, when I got home last night after knit night, I went crazy on this machine. And here's where the problem was. When you take the casing out for the bobbin, you see this piece here? This whole piece pulls out. But because it was probably never taken out, it was an all-night ordeal to get that piece out of the machine. You take the top faceplate off. You pull back this piece, which comes out. It doesn't come out. It slides over this piece here. Believe it or not, it's called the gibbous. Just like one of the phases of the moon. That's why the moon had such an impact on me yesterday. I had to take this machine. So, as I was saying, I had to slide out the gibbous, oil it all up overnight, because there was a tiniest piece of thread between this bobbin, the bobbin spindle, and the backing. This is a flat piece with a spindle, and once this gibbous is pushed out, I had to be able to pull this out, but it was probably enclosed since, I don't know how many tens of years, because this is an old machine. This is from the 30s. So I stood it up on its end like that. I'm not going to do it now only because the plug is now in it. And I filled this whole reservoir up with sewing machine oil. It's just a white sewing machine oil, and I filled this all up and let it soak overnight. Then after it soaked overnight, I was finally able to open the gibbous, which is why the moon was overpowering me yesterday. And then I had to continually move this finger. There's a finger up here, shaking it back and forth till it loosened, and I pulled this out with the help of like a toweling I used, and got it out. And sure enough, when I looked on the other side, there was a piece of thread that might have been 1/16 to 1/8 of an inch long that curled a little, and it was stuck. And that was messing up the whole bobbin works. So I got that out this morning, cleaned it all up. It's still a little oily, but a little oil never. Look at the oil on my lamp. There's oil everywhere on this desktop. So then I put it back together and got the faceplate back on, And the only thing I haven't done is put in the needle and the foot, but I know it's going to work because here you see, it's a beautiful thing. It's running. So as I said, I didn't do video yesterday of the sewing event of all the quilting, but we did take pictures. And I will put them in a slideshow here. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Bye now.